Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook, and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here for our Patreon Healing List event. These happen at the end of every month. I have 29 people on our healing list today. So I want to thank you all for your support through Patreon and for being a part of this event today. So our focus today is around cleansing and clearing and purging and letting go, releasing, that kind of thing. I just feel this energy very strong as I've been preparing for this event just this morning. So it's 10 a.m. here on Wednesday the 30th of April. I'm coming to you live from Tasmania, Australia, and very excited to be here. I have my sage here, so I plan on doing some smudging. I also have the phoenix drum, which I've been preparing. The phoenix drum that I prepared earlier. I've been getting the skin ready for this event, so I plan on doing some drumming today, and I have my singing bell ready just in case we need to lift things up. I don't have an actual plan. I'm a bit have a less of a plan than I usually do. I usually know at least what I'm going to do with you, those of you on the list, but all I keep picturing is just sort of ripping up this paper and scrunching it up and kind of getting rid of it somehow. But I feel like this is the baggage and the energy. I might just run with that because I can't get past that. So maybe there's something in that for me to do, but I will get to that point shortly. The plan is the small amount of planning that I do have, I really trust in the unfolding. So I want to trust in the unfolding of this. And I will be pulling a healing energy card to start this connection. I've got my healing energy cards, deck 1 and deck 2, combined to make 110 healing energy cards. So I'll be using that first, then I'll probably do some smudging, then we'll probably work through your names and some clearing for you, and then probably go to the drum and then pull another card. That's probably sort of what we'll do. So, but my focus is on clearing and purging and letting go. So as you prepare to settle into this space and work with this energy with me, I encourage you to really think about letting go as you're connecting. So you can work with your out breath as you breathe in the new air and breathe out the old air, and you make room for the new as you breathe out the old. So think about breathing out and letting go. Think about perhaps how you're feeling in your body, and notice if you are holding any tension or tightness. And you can also use this time to sort of soften any tension that you're feeling in your body and allow yourself to let go of that tension. So it's up to you really to take this as deep as you want to take it. So really working with this intention of letting go. And if you're on the healing list today, then I trust this helps support you as well. If you're not on the healing list, I do trust that you've been led here for a reason. So I trust something helps you and supports you at this time. So let's start with a healing energy card. And this is especially focused around our intention today, which is around purging and clearing. So the best card to start this healing event is, we'll go with this card here from the second deck. And it is New Power Rising, card 70. It's in the Rise category here. It says, you are the conqueror of obstacles. Bravery, a tough situation has made you stronger. Resilience, responsibility, true power, and momentum building. So this shows that as we clear, as we hold this intention to really deeply, as fully as we can, let go. That this will then likely inspire a new sense of power, which we could talk about a new sense of, or a rise in confidence, a rise in strength as well, that emerges as we create this space. So if our space internally, mentally, emotionally, perhaps spiritually, but physically, if we are full of clutter and we're full of crap, and there's just so much going on and there's just too much, perhaps it's overwhelming, maybe it's reached a point of overwhelm, then it's hard for new energy to come in when we're so crammed and full of old stuff, or stuff that's just all consuming and perhaps not working for us. Maybe things that we need to refine or prioritize, so that we can get the non-essential things out of our head, out of our life, out of our mind, and create some space for new things to come in. A space to heal, to rest, recover, a space for our confidence and our strength to be able to grow and become more. So the opposite of that would be overwhelm and things just becoming too much. We've taken on too much, we're too busy, we're too overwhelmed, and we can't make sense of things because of that overwhelm and that congestion that we might be feeling. So this is an opportunity to clear the air, clear the space, make the room, make the time, and see what new energy can come in. I'm going to smudge now. So I've got my sage stick in here and I'm going to light it, and we'll do a bit of clearing with the sacred smoke. So I'll hold this here. Let's take some nice big breaths. Okay. So take some nice big breaths as we ask this sacred smoke to wash over our bodies and carry away with it all negative energies, entities, cords, hooks, attacks, and attachments. Let's give ourselves permission to let go. Let's hold, like usually we're doing this as we're smudging anyway, our intention to let go. But because our focus today and with this session now is to purge and cleanse and clear and let go, let's see if we can take our letting go deeper. Can we take it further? Can we take it deeper inside ourselves? Can we fully as we can, surrender and let go? Let's breathe out all of that old air, emptying it from our body and our being. And then as we breathe the new air in, let's allow the new air, the oxygen, to come in and fill that space where the old air was. And then we breathe out a little deeper again, a little more this time. And then we breathe the new air in. Allow this releasing as you're letting go through the power of your out breath. Allow this also to support your letting go through your body as you let go, and especially letting go of any tension, any tightness that you're feeling in your body, in your muscles, in your face, in your shoulders, in your hands or arms, in your thighs, your belly. Where are you holding tight in your body, and how can you soften that tightness and tension and relax yourself? Letting go of your hold that you have on those situations that aren't working for you. Letting go of your hold on your stress and your sense of overwhelm. letting go of your need to be in control, overly perhaps in control of other people or aspects of your life. And so it is. All right, let's snuff out the smudge stick. I have sand in here, by the way. Sand to get this bad boy out so we don't burn anything down. I nearly burnt down the house once because I didn't put out my smudge stick properly, and it wasn't in a pot like this. I wasn't doing ceramics at the time. It was in a shell, I think an abalone shell, and it fell out of the abalone shell and burnt a nice sage spot in the carpet and all the way down to the wooden floor. So that was very lucky. So I very much make sure these guys are out and keep them in the bowl. So that's that. Thank you for joining me today. Now I'm going to work through you guys here on the healing list. So as I said before, I have 29 people on the healing list. I'm very grateful for your support to be on the healing list. This is a part of my Patreon resources. So at the $15 level at Patreon, you can have access automatically to this healing event. You are automatically put on the healing list. So I'm going to read through your names, and then I think I'm going to like rip up and scrunch up this paper. So as I'm saying your names, what I'm imagining is all the stuff that you've got going on that you're holding on too tightly to, the things that do not align with your highest truth. I imagine these things kind of bumping up, popping up to the surface. And then when I rip this up or whatever I'm going to do with it, it's like ripping up all that stuff that's come to the surface. The illusion, anything that's not aligned with your highest truth, I imagine popping up to the surface, like it's popping up in a pool of water, up to the surface, bubbling up, maybe like gases, maybe like old energy, old things, debris that's popping up to the surface. And then we're going to let those things go. So as I say your name, imagine everything that you're ready to release and let it pop up above the surface of the waters within you. So Carol White, bringing that old stuff up to the surface. Everything that's not aligned with your highest truth, let it go. Surrender it. As I say each name, further surrender. You can continue to let go. Even if I've already said your name, as we go, every name that comes up, we go deeper and we let go deeper. Even if I haven't got to your name yet, start at the beginning. Let's let go. Let's fill this paper energetically. If this was the surface of water, let's fill it up with all your crap. Let's fill it up here. So I feel this is the surface of the water. So Carol White, letting go, surrendering. Jackie, let go. Kanti Devi Wedad, let it go. Nicki Mohler, surrender and let go. Susan Sonsteng, let it go. And as I'm moving through this too, I can feel almost like this is the surface of the water up here at the top of the head, and all these bubbles and debris and everything's lifting up through the body. So you might even feel some things happening and moving in your body. Jane Corlett, let go. Matthew Keith, surrender and let go. Chelsea Keith, let it go. Christi, surrender and let go. Anne-Marie Douglas, release it now. Allison, let go. Angela Fraser, let it go. Emily Fussell, let go. Joanne Monroe, surrender and let it go. Nicole E, release that tension and let it go. Whew, there's a lot moving here. Priscilla Kimboko, let it go. Rebecca Ross, let go of those things that are out of your control. Let it go. Suzie Nicholls, let go of those small thoughts about yourself and let go. A sheep no more. It is safe for you to let go. Avril Daly, clear it and let it go. Janice Chalmers, surrender, release and let it go. Joanna Levine, surrender, release. And I feel it releasing across the lower back and let it go, surrender it. Kathleen Glen, let it go. Michele Burch, surrender and let it go. Nicole Wiggins, clear it, cleanse it. Let it go, let it move away from you. Pamela Florea, let it go. Rayna Ortiz, it's safe for you to let it go. Teala Smith, let go. And Robin Hippler, let it go, let it go, let it go. And then that song comes into my mind, let it be. So as we finish, let's let it be. And now I feel this paper with all of this energy that we've let go of is now full, it's covered, it's heavy with dirt and grime and debris and all that old stuff we've been bottling up and holding on too tightly to. So let's let this go. Let's let it go now so it doesn't have any further hold on us. We let it go so we can clear up our space, make room for the new, and be ready. And let it go. So feel that stuff gone from you now as you've let go. And we can take this even further, but what does it feel like to be free of this stuff? How open and free and light, perhaps, do you feel now in your body and in your mind? I'm going to play the drum, the phoenix drum, the symbol of new beginnings, of rising up from the ashes and into our freedom. So nice big breath. You can further release now if you want to. Take it further, take it deeper, take it as far as you can. But also you might want to work with this new feeling now, the space that has opened up in your body, in your mind, and in your life. So I'm going to play the drum. There's nothing you can do wrong. Just listen and allow the drum to support you and hold you. Feels like a calling to us. So take a nice big breath, and there's a strong sense of awakening, to waken up with this drumming today. Wake up to the truth. Wake up to the reality of things. Maybe wake up and realize that we have been holding ourselves under pressure, perhaps more pressure than we realized. Maybe we blamed others. Maybe we blamed the world. Maybe we blamed our leaders. But actually, we put the pressure on ourselves. We don't need to carry that stuff, the stuff that's not important for the everyday reality of our life. We can let things go and deal with the things that are in our power to do something about. Focus on the things that are close to home, that are here in our home, that are here in with our family, our relationships, our workplace, our community, and tend to these things that we can do something about. And then if we can do these things, if we can look after our family, our home, our community, then if we can all do that, then we help fix the world. So let's look at the problems that we can do something about, and let all the other 90% of things that we worry about go. Letting it go. And if we're concerned about something or someone, let's send love. Let's stop worrying so much about the things that we have no control over, the things we can't do, the things happening on the other side of the world or in other people's lives. Let's replace our worry with love. Let's send those people we love, love, instead of worrying and keeping ourselves awake and stressed out over whatever it is we're worried about them. Let's send them love. Let's visualize them healthy and happy and balanced. Let's visualize them at peace. And tend to the things, the problems that are within our power to do something about. I'm going to play the singing bell now just to help lift the energy up. We have a new power rising. Clarity, balance, love, truth rises up now into the space that we've created within our body, our being, our life. All of those things we unnecessarily stress about takes time and consumes energy in our life. So with those cleared, imagine how much space and room and time we would have to learn things, to grow, to fix the problems right here on our doorstep. We may even have time to rest, time to clear and purge the clutter from our home and our life, to spring clean, to learn new things, to start a new hobby. So feel the energy rise and open up and lift up within you as you've let the baggage go and bring the lightness in. Beautiful. What beautiful energy. Thank you so much for joining me today or later if you're watching the replay. It doesn't matter whether you're live or watching the recording. Thank you so much. I want to send out a big thank you, a huge thank you actually, to my Temple of Balance patrons, especially those of you who have supported my work for this month, for April. I thank you very, very much. I will be resetting all resources for May. So if you'd like to be a part of my Temple of Balance on Patreon, you'll find the link in the video description. So there are various sort of levels, resource levels. So depending on how much you are able to or want to sort of pledge, they call it, will depend on which resources you can access. So we've got all the way up to a private video session with me every month, or for the month that you are an active patron. And then all the resources that come beneath that as well. So you can become a member, you can receive a reading for the month ahead. You can have a private 1-hour video chat with me to do and talk about anything that you would like to do or connect with. You can, at the $5 level, you can enjoy a healing event that I share via video each month, like a sound healing. So have a look on my Patreon if you're interested and see if anything resonates with you. So I'm looking for the best card to go. What do we need as we move on from here? What do we need to know as we move forward from this moment? Cleared, cleansed, emptied out in some ways, cleared out as well. We have Healing Energy card, deck 2. Oh, I love this. This is so inspiring. Card 103. It's called The Runway is Clear. It's in neutral here, so it's in center, the category of neutral. It says, the way is clear. All that needs to be done is done. A new arrival. Everything is on track. Manifestation, walk ahead, celebrate, and a job well done. So this is showing that everything that needs to be done is done. The runway is clear, and now we're waiting for the arrivals to come. It's like a pregnant mother, and she's at full term. She's done everything she needs to do. She's now waiting for the arrival of her new baby. So there is this feeling here of having accomplished a lot, having done a lot, and maybe we've cleared a lot too during this connection today. So as we've cleared the runway, as we've cleared the road, cleared the track, cleared our space, we've made the space, we've made the room for the new to come in, whether it be a new plane to come and land, a new baby to arrive, or a new beginning to start. We are ready. So all we need to do now is enjoy this moment of this in-between moment before the arrival comes. But as we've done everything that needs to be done, this could be a moment. It could be a day, could be a week, could be a month of readiness. It's probably not going to be much longer than that. Otherwise the timing hasn't quite been aligned up and quite right. So there might be something else that we need to do to prepare ourselves. So it's usually quite imminent, this energy that we're waiting for. So let's use this time to be grateful, to perhaps do some further clearing if we need to, and to celebrate where we are, what we've achieved, the hard work that we've put in to get to this point in our life. All is clear. Let's be ready to receive our guest. Let's be ready to receive and step into this new beginning. So thank you very, very much for connecting today. Enjoy the rest of your month of April, and I look forward to connecting with you again in May. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and goodbye for now. Namaste.